What's good, Laker fans? Y'all get on in here. We down 0-3. We down 0-3. We gotta talk about this, man. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it all the way real. We gotta keep it all the way real tonight, man. I want to see. I want to check the post. I want to check the post of the fan base. I want to know why. What's the reason we lost this game tonight? What are the reasons we lost this game? It's easy to look at the box score and point fingers at guys. It's a wrap, man. I hate to say it. I thought we was gonna beat them in six. I thought we was gonna get them this year. We ain't learned nothing from last year, man. We ain't learned nothing from last year. Same team. Same team, man. Same team, man. First quarter. We came out first quarter, 8-0 run. Good energy on defense. We moving the ball. LeBron spraying the ball around. You know what I mean? Just good team basketball. Then all of a sudden, we start forcing the ball to AD. And just like last game when LeBron came out there in the second half, 10 minutes, with 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, he started walking the ball up the court, slowing the game down. I got the same feeling tonight. I said, okay, here we go. We forcing the ball to AD, and he was eating. He was eating at first, but then it got to a point where like, okay, this is not effective no more. This is not effective no more. They blitzing him, double teaming him. It's getting sloppy now. It's getting sloppy. They trying to force passes to him, getting turnovers. The game got sloppy. It took everybody out of rhythm. I don't care what nobody say. We forced the ball to AD tonight, and it took everybody out of rhythm. Why we felt like we had to force the ball to him, I don't know. We handicapped ourselves. We handicapped ourselves as if that's the only offense. We can't produce no offense unless we're dumping the ball to AD and letting him cook whoever is guarding him. That's not winning basketball, man. Not against a team like Denver. You can't do that. You can't do that. Unless he's Shaquille O'Neal and his one-on-one greatness is that dominant. He ain't Shaq. We forced it. We forced it. And I'm going to tell you why we forced it to him. Because last game, game two, what happened? He had 24. He had 24 in the first half. And then how many did he score in the second half? So I'm pretty sure he was heated that he didn't touch the ball like that in the second half. So tonight, we forcing the ball, I guess, to try to make it up to him. This the playoffs, man. We can't do that, man. We can't do that, man. We can't do that. I understand we gotta feed him. We gotta take advantage of the mismatches. We gotta put pressure on Jokic. We gotta make him work defensively. We gotta try to get him in foul trouble. I understand that, but we overdid it, man. We forced it to him. If you watch the game, if you don't just look at the box score and you watch the game, we forced him the ball, man. It's gonna be easy to point the ball, point the finger at Rui or D'Lo, who was I think 0 for 6, 0 for 7. Man, this dude D'Lo took a few shots every, not even 2 shots a quarter. He's 0 for 7. That's not even 2 shots a quarter. We know what D'Lo is, man. He is a shooter. He got to get shots up. That's how he's most effective. That opens up his playmaking, his passing. That opens up his entire game. He's a rhythm player. You giving him 2 shots, every quarter. That's not gonna get it. Even if he hit those shots tonight, does it really impact the game? We lost by I think 5, but that's because we came out there in garbage time and made the score closer. So it looks closer than what it was. So it's easy to say, oh, if D'Lo hits some shots, we win this game. But it might not have played out that way. We lost this game because we tried to force the ball to Anthony Davis in the post all night long. We playing one-on-one basketball. You see Denver out there, man, killing us with the backdoor passes, playing off each other. Like I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. When are we gonna learn we can't beat this team playing that way? I done already told y'all what the recipe was to beat this team, and we have yet to see it. We have yet to see it. We're making AD work too hard for his baskets. LeBron trying way too hard, man. The game can really be simplified. It can really be simplified, man. But when you got greatness in the building and egos in the building and guys who wanna, they out to prove something. We got to put all that to the side, man, and find ways to win. Styles wins fights. And it's a particular style that I know that would hurt Denver, but we just don't use it, man. And I'm not even gonna speak on what that is, because there's really no point. There's really no point. I've said it in past videos. If you want to go check out what I said in the past, go listen to what I said in the past. I did whole videos about it. I did whole videos about it. I'm tired. I'm tired of saying that. I'm tired of talking about it, man. We just gonna keep on losing. We just gonna keep on losing. We're gonna scapegoat this guy and that guy, and we're not gonna figure out what the real issue is, and we're gonna keep having the same problem over and over and over because it's a common denominator here. It's a common denominator here, and I don't care what nobody say. I jump on any platform with anybody, any content creator, whoever, and debate that. But yeah, man, the series is it's a wrap, man. If we, I'd be I'd be I'd be surprised if we get a game, man. I thought we was gonna get both games in LA. I guess that's what I get for being an optimist, I guess, man. But I really thought that, we was a team that was learning from our mistakes, man. I'm thinking like, okay, we taking these whoopings from Denver, but we at some point you got to learn from them. You got to get better from it, and it just don't seem like we are. Like, cause like I said, we going out there playing the same way every single time, man. Every single time. Game two, first half, we playing team ball, playing off our dynamics. You know what I mean? Not just trying to play through one player, not forcing the issue with one player, and then we switch it up. Same thing happened tonight, man. Same thing happened. We couldn't even get through. We couldn't even get through the first half before we went to forcing the ball to AD. Now his stat line, it looks nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what his numbers were. Like I said, like I told y'all before, I don't really check box scores, and I watch the game flow, and I pay attention. I stay locked into the details of the game because that tell the real story of the game, not the box score, man. Not the box score. So AD, if you look at the box score, you'll say he had a dominant game, but I think forcing the ball to him took everybody else out of rhythm. Like I said, those guys was out there forcing him the ball in the paint. It was working. It was working for a while. It was working for a while, but Denver they adjusted, and we didn't. We just kept trying to force the issue. We kept trying to force the issue, man. And like I said, it led to turnovers. It led to easy runouts for them. Then you got Michael Porter Jr. just hitting tough shots over whoever. Like, it was just too much, man. It was just too much, and we did nothing to adjust to it. So that's the series right there, man. That's it. That was the season on the line, and then the effort we had in that fourth quarter, man, that was a weak effort, man. Like it was a sequence where Denver missed a shot, and AD and LeBron standing right there. And neither one of them get the rebound. They get an offensive rebound. They killed us on the offensive glass all night. Aaron Gordon all night. Jamal Murray, like he hit some shots, man, but I don't feel like he really killed us like that tonight. I think we defended him well, man. Like he was hitting tough shots. Some of the shots we want them to take. You know what I mean? So Simply Ball, what's good, bro? Yeah, D-Lo, 0 for 7. That ain't gonna get it, man. But like I was just saying, if you was on earlier, we forcing the ball to AD in the paint. I think that took everybody out of rhythm, man. To be real with you. 7 shots. Come on, man. All season long, when D-Lo get up shots and then he scores well and it opens up his passing, we play a winning brand of basketball, man. So I don't understand why we went out there tonight and forced the ball to AD. Like that's the only way we can produce offense. I guess we was trying to make it up to him for last game. I think that cost us, man. It took everybody out of rhythm, man. I don't care what nobody say. It was a point. It was a point in the game where it was working. He was dominating, but Denver adjusted and it wasn't working. It wasn't working. We kept forcing the issue. It led to turnovers, missed shots, easy runouts for them. It put them in rhythm and got them back in the game. And we could never, once they hit the gas on us, we could never catch up, bro. I appreciate you pulling up though, bro. What you got on it, man? What you think? Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, Ham, he just gonna go with the flow, man. He just trying to please LeBron and AD, trying to make them happy, man. He ain't no real coach. We need a real coach that don't give a damn about your feelings. You know what I mean? He gonna do what he need to do to win the game. You're right. No spacing, no ball movement. Not much off ball action. We standing around watching AD try to cook. That ain't gonna get it, man. We can't beat Denver like that. We can't beat them like that, man. You see how they beat us? They kill us with ball movement, man. They kill us. They killing us with backdoor passes. Well, they get a lot of offensive rebounds because we chasing them around everywhere because they got so much movement going on. So it's hard. It's hard to put a body on somebody and get those rebounds. Grant Hill said what? The series over, man. We might as well just go ahead and take the sweep, man. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing as a Laker fan. Yeah, man, way too stagnant. And like the first quarter, the first maybe 8 minutes or so of that first quarter, like we was moving the ball nice. LeBron, LeBron throwing laser passes that I ain't see him throw all series. Like, okay, well, that's the LeBron we need. That's the type of ball movement we need. That's the type of player movement we need. You know what I mean? I thought we was about to run them out the gym. And then here we come slowing the game down, just force feeding AD. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. And yeah, I'm a D-Lo guy. Everybody knows that, but I can't put this on him tonight. I can't put it on him. Oh, you got to shoot better than 0 for 7, of course, but that's not what killed it tonight, man. I know your boy Reggie gonna disagree though. Yeah, man, they need to shoot the ball, be aggressive. Spencer Dinwiddie, Gabe Vincent. Like I like the way Austin played tonight. He played really good, but Spencer and Gabe, they ain't really giving us much, man. Spencer, we trying to make him into something he's not, like a 3 and D guy. He's not a 3 and D guy. He's not a 3 and D guy. And then we went out there and tried to play small ball. I don't understand that. We was already getting killed on the glass as it was, and then we gonna play small ball. We had like LeBron playing the five or Rui playing the five. Like, what was that about? I would have rather seen Jackson Hayes go out there. At the very least, man, you put Jackson Hayes in the game and put him in high pick and roll actions with a LeBron or with a D'Lo who can throw him the lob. That puts a different type of pressure on Denver's defense because they have to defend that. Even though Jackson Hayes, he's not an elite player, but he's an elite. lob catcher. Like you gotta respect his rim gravity. That opens up easier shots, cleaner looks for guys like Rui, D'Lo, and whoever. But nope. Yep. Three guard lineup with LeBron at the five. Didn't make sense, man. We getting killed on the glass, and you want to go small. And Darvin Ham ain't been doing that all year. He ain't been doing that three guard lineup shit all year. So I don't understand why he would pull that shit tonight, man. Like it's like he trying to lose, man. I don't know if him and AD, LeBron, like I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. We just got it's just a bad situation. It's just a bad situation, bro. Yeah, Gabe, he's scrappy. He's scrappy defensively. Real scrappy defensively. I did like that Darvin early in the game, like first quarter. He normally sub out D'Lo and bring Spencer in, but he subbed out Austin and kept Gabe in. I like that. But then when he put Spencer, Gabe, and Austin in there, I'm like, what you doing, bro? Yeah, man. Hell, play Cam Reddish, man. Them boys at least give us the he. Cam Reddish would have bothered Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, man. I was just watching the game, paying attention to every move we was making, every little detail. And I saw the beginning of the end before it even happened. As soon as we started forcing the ball at AD, I said, and they made their adjustments. I said, if we play like this, if we continue to play like this all game, we gonna lose. But I knew I'm like, okay, we gonna adjust, we gonna switch it up. Nope, never switched it up. Never switched it up. We look just like what AD say. It stretches of the game when we look like we don't know what we're doing. That's what happened tonight. It looked like we didn't know what the hell we was doing tonight. We was in preseason mode. They in championship mode. Simply ball. Hit that like button, brother. Come on now. Hit that like button. Click your boy up, man. Click me up. Nah, he's not. He's not a good passer out of the double team. That's why when people say, "Oh, we need to run the offense through AD," no, we don't, because you can't run the offense through a guy who's not a good passer. AD should be playing high pick and roll all night long. Let let your playmakers make the game easy for you. That's how AD should play. He should not have to create for himself all night long. And that's tiring. You know what I mean? That takes a lot of energy to go out there and bang, trying to post somebody up, doing a million jab moves and pump fakes. That's tiring, man. Set a good screen, roll hard to the basket, or pop to your mid range spots. Simple as that, man. And pick the defensive part. Simple as that. Oh, okay. My bad, bro. They say I got zero likes. I'm gonna like that shit my damn self too. But yeah, man, it's this is tough, man. 11 straight losses to these dudes, man. I can't believe this. This is embarrassing, man. Yeah, see, my thing with Darvin Ham is I don't really know if he's a good coach or not because I don't know how much power he has as a coach because I know for a fact it got to be different coaching LeBron than it is coaching other players, man. So any coach that coach LeBron, I give them I give them some grace. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people said Ty Lue couldn't coach. They said that was all LeBron, back in Cleveland, but he's a hell of a coach. They said Mike Brown couldn't coach. He turned out to be a hell of a coach. So we won't know. We won't know if Darvin Ham is a a good coach or not until he gets away from LeBron. But I can't believe we down 0-3 again. I can't believe we back in this situation. At least last year it was in the Western Conference Finals. We won two series. It felt good to even be in the Western Conference Finals because we didn't even think we was gonna make the playoffs. But this right here is different, man. Nah, he definitely doesn't, man. He definitely doesn't. I think tonight was one of them games where you gotta throw a Christie out there. You gotta throw a Reddish out there, man. Those guys could have made. They could have went out there and just made some scrappy defensive plays and got us in transition to something, man. Because we ain't had nothing rolling on offense. Nothing. We trying to put Spencer Dinwiddie in that role. He ain't never been. He ain't never really been no defender. Exactly. Yeah. Muddy the waters up, man. For real. You're exactly right. Even if you got to put D'Lo on the bench, like, hey, you ain't got it tonight. The offense ain't really hitting tonight. Max Christie, get on out here. Cam Reddish, get on out here. At least get us back in the game. At least get us back in the game a little bit. What did Rui do tonight? What did he have tonight? He had a pretty rough series, but I give him some grace too, cause like one of them games he had like 5 shots. Like it ain't much you can do with that. I don't know, man. Austin, I like the defensive energy Austin been giving. I like he been giving Murray a hard time, but I would like to see that lineup. I would like to see that. Man, it's too late now, man. You see us winning the next four. I think we can get one. We might get this next one, but that's it, man. I had us winning in six. I was way off, way off. Who else we got in here? Announce yourself. Speak when you come in my house, man. What's up with you? Show love, baby. Hit that like button. What you got on the game tonight? What's your thoughts? How you feel? I was hurt at the game too. So tonight I'm like, I ain't gonna let myself get like that. I couldn't even sleep at the game too. Yeah, I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it, bro. When you got guys who are, they like Cam Reddish, Max Christie, you know what they can do, man. You know they specialists. They gonna go out there and defend and play hard. Yeah, game two killed us, but I was kind of optimistic after game two because I thought we saw a recipe of how we can attack them. Like the way we was playing in the first half, I thought maybe tonight we would just get back to that. But now, like in game two, I felt like LeBron took us out of the game because he came out there in the second half and slowed the game down, walking the ball up the court. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, I felt like that helped Denver get back in the game. Jokic got the rest on defense. Murray got the rest on defense. And then what happened fourth quarter? They found their second win and they got hot, put us away. You know what I mean? But hey, LeBron, he got his numbers. You know what I mean? So it's easy to point at everybody else and say they ain't do their job. But I look at the game. I look at the game different, man. You know what I mean? What did Jamal Murray shoot from the field tonight? I feel like he hit some shots, but I don't really feel like he had a big game. I haven't looked at the box scores at all. Dang. Then I low key feel like it's my fault we lost too, because normally when I'm watching the game, I'm up, I'm coaching us through the TV. I'm one of those guys, you know what I'm saying? And most of the time, I feel like I'm helping us win. But tonight, I was a little distracted watching the NFL draft because I'm a football guy too. I'm watching the NFL draft, trying to watch the game at the same time. It got to a point where I just had to turn the draft off and just focus on the game. But by that time, it was too late. We talking about game two? You talking about game two, bro? But he does that a lot. I see he'll bench D'Lo or whoever a lot. As soon as they hit a couple of shots and seem like they finding the rhythm, he'll put him on the bench because he got his little scheduled, his scheduled rotations. But you can't coach like that, man. You gotta coach with the flow of the game. You gotta make your substitutions with the flow of the game. You can't have set times for guys to come in and out the game. Not all the time. Especially somebody like D'Lo, he hit a few shots. Like anything he throw up at that point is you expect to go in. So you gotta let him ride out. You gotta let him ride that out until he cool off. But a player like D'Lo, he's not prioritized. You know what I'm saying? Like tonight, we just put him to the side like he was just a role player, which he is. I mean, he's a high level role player, but he's somebody that should be involved in the offense. Yep, he'll keep Reeves in the whole first quarter, regardless if he's struggling or not. D'Lo could be having a good fourth quarter. He go to the bench. He come back in. He might go cold, but he been doing a good season this year. Of keeping himself in rhythm. He get back into the game, but yeah, that you can't do that, man. I don't understand that. I don't even understand the whole love affair with Austin Reeves to begin with. Like he a good player, but they try to force him, man. They like I don't understand. Like you put on that Lakers jersey, except D'Lo. When you put on that when you put on that Lakers jersey and you have a little success, they try to go ahead and, especially if you're a young player, they try to go ahead and label you as a star. You know what I mean? Like the start of the season, they was trying to put Austin Reeves in pictures with LeBron and AD and calling them a big three. And Darvin Ham was saying, "Oh, the ball is going to be in Austin Reeves' hand more this year. He's going to be our point guard." He's a terrible point guard. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Nobody, nobody should be running point on this team if they name ain't LeBron or D'Lo. Those are our best two point guards. That's a fact. That's a fact. Especially a team like Denver, man. They gonna make you pay for any little mistake. Any little mistake. Man, but I'm not ready for the off season, man. If we lose, we get swept, it's gonna be a long off season, man. It's gonna be a long off season. Expect everybody to be on the chopping block. Darvin Ham up out of here. We probably gonna try to trade whoever, whatever we can for Trey Young. That's what they talking about, or which I don't even understand that. Trey Young, I don't. He's a good player, yes, of course, but if you look at the numbers, the percentages, we talk about defense. Um, Trey Young don't play no defense. D'Lo is a better defender than Trey Young. We talk about having shooters around LeBron and AD. Look at the percentages. D'Lo's actually a better shooter than Trey Young. Trey Young just plays a lot of minutes and gets the ball a lot and gets to spam his game and put his numbers up. That's the difference. But we'll learn that the hard way if we make that move. Yeah, Denver played big the whole game. The whole game. Even when we went small and they had Aaron Gordon at center, we couldn't even do nothing with him. We couldn't do nothing with him. Damn it, man. Simply Ball. What your boy Reggie talking about tonight? I ain't been over his channel in a minute, man. I don't rap with that dude like that, man. I jumped on there and tried to show him love. He tried to talk to me like I'm some clown or something. He got me fucked up. Yeah, Porter. We had Austin trying to guard Michael Porter at one point. I'm like, man, put Cam in there, man. Put some length on him to bother that shot because he's just shooting over everybody. And then he's saying they too little. After he make a shot, he's saying everybody too little. Put some size on him, man. That's why I wish we had Vando out there, man. We had Vando out there. I think this would be a different series. Different series, man. Austin Reeves. If Austin Reeves is giving Murray a hard time, just imagine what Vando would do. Okay, I went and dressed up. Man, man. This is a terrible feeling, man. I cannot believe this. LeBron came down from 3-1. But coming down from 3-0, that's a different story, man. Oh yeah, Vando definitely. I believe he'll shut Porter down. He'll completely shut him down, take him out the game. And then I didn't understand like we over helping. You know Porter Jr. He is when he catch that ball, that shot is going up quick. So you can't give him much space, man. You got to play up in him and stay attached. You know what I mean? And Vando will do that. Vando will stay up in his jersey all game long. Yeah, I agree with that. Just play Jokic 1-on-1. If he cook, he cook. You know what I mean? Don't let him just pick you apart with the pass. That's basically what he did tonight. I agree. And did you notice early in the game they had Jokic playing AD early in the game, and they quickly, soon as they saw, oh, he about to get in foul trouble or AD about to cook him, they quickly went ahead and switched that up. As soon as they switched it up, that's when the game went to hell. They switched up and we didn't. Exactly, man. You let them shooters. Ain't nothing you can do, man. Nothing you can do. No adjustments at all. And that's the thing. If you let Murray, Jokic, you let him go 1-on-1, man, make him work on offense. Tire him out a little bit. He don't want to do that. He don't want to sit there and score and try to get buckets all night. That ain't his mentality. So you force him to do that. You could tire him out, man, and then attack him on the defensive end. We wasn't doing that. We didn't attack him on the defense end. They put somebody else on AD, and he got to chill on defense. I don't get that. We wasn't attacking. We wasn't attacking Murray on defense. He was chilling too. Even if he guarding Austin Reeves or if he guarding D'Lo, you got to keep them. You got to keep them coming off of some type of screens and pin downs, man. Have him chasing them guys, just like they got to chase him. Yeah, you gonna have to chase our guards too. We wasn't doing that tonight. We got guys just standing in the corner with their hands on their hip. I mean, damn, this is not rocket science. If we understand this, if we can see it, if we can sit here and point these things out, I don't understand how these dudes getting paid millions of dollars and they can't make these adjustments, man. That's what I'm saying. I think it's just egos, man. Darvin Ham, he probably stuck in his ways with it, whatever he trying to do schematically. You know what I mean? Anthony Davis stuck in his ways. He wanted the ball. He wanted to dominate. LeBron, he wanted to be the man. He wanted to be the show. He wanted the narrative to be about him. You know what I mean? D'Lo, he trying to prove himself. He hasn't been good in the playoffs as a narrative. He can't play. He can't do shit against Denver as a narrative. He trying to prove himself, man. Everybody, got some type of motive or agenda. You know what I mean? We ain't locked in with each other. We ain't locked into the game. That's not winning basketball. That's not championship basketball. What's coming from up top? I give Palinka credit, man. Other than hiring Darvin Ham, but I give him credit outside of that, and him, putting the roster together and everything. Cause he had a lot of cleaning up to do after that Westbrook move. Even some of the moves that Magic made, he had to clean. He had to clean a lot of that stuff up, man. And then you got them contracts on the book. You got LeBron, AD, Westbrook. Those contracts on the book. It's hard to build a team around that. But he found a way to get Westbrook up out of here, and we got some solid guys in place, some better shooters, some much needed shooters around LeBron and AD. I think he did a good job, man. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. But you know what that's about. You know what that's about. Austin Reeves is LeBron's guy. Like I told your boy Reggie. He complains about the roster and Austin Reeves. The only reason Austin Reeves even touched the court after being undrafted is because LeBron stamped him. That's LeBron's guy. That's why they was trying to, put him on the pedestal before the season started, saying he was our third best player. You know what I mean? And see, that's why I got to give Ham some grace. If he forced to play certain guys, you know what I mean? That means he can't be the coach he want to be. I think Christie will give us more utility than Spencer Dinwiddie giving us. Jackson Hayes, if Jackson Hayes on the court, high pick and roll, man. High pick and roll, man. That would just open up the offense, man. I would like to see it just for half a quarter, a few minutes. Just let's see it. Let's see it. Now defensively, I'm worried about him defensively because he can't really match up with Jokic or even Gordon. Like he physically he too light in the ass, man. He'll get tossed around, but he can be a problem on offense if we utilize him. If he just out there, like everybody else tonight, just standing around watching the show, then it's just wasted motion. He shouldn't even be on the court. But yeah, Christie, I definitely think Christie, should get some minutes in this series, or he should have. It's too late at this point. I can already see how next game gonna play out, man. I can already see it. I can see us getting blown out in embarrassing fashion. I'm to the point where I'm just like people say, trade this player, trade this guy. I'm to the point where I'm over this whole LeBron and the AD situation. I'm kind of over it, man. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. And then plus you got to see that Austin Reeves is a fan favorite, and I'm sure they peep that and they want to keep the fans happy. But the fans should be happy with winning basketball. Like I don't give a damn. I could be a fan of a player, but I want to win first. Like D'Lo, he get benched, we win. You ain't never heard me complain about that. He get benched and we lose. Oh, okay, facts, man. I always play to win. But yeah, they definitely tried to force Austin Reeves on us, man. Try to try to sell him like he a star, and they did the same thing with Kyle Kuzma. You know what I mean? He'll have a good game here and there. You know what I mean? But they try to force him into being a third star. Tried to called him a big three before they realized he wasn't that guy. The closest thing we had to a big three here in LA with LeBron and AD is with D'Lo. I don't even like the term big three. It's corny to me. How you feel about LeBron's performance tonight? How you feel about his efforts tonight? I know people probably killing him on social media right now, but I ain't really no LeBron hater. I don't even like to get into that LeBron stuff. I do not like LeBron debates, especially like a LeBron Jordan or LeBron Kobe debate. I don't even like bringing that up. It's like I don't like to talk about religion or politics or LeBron versus Michael Jordan. I try to stay out them conversations. I like how he started the game, but after that, yeah, very mediocre. I felt like he was doing a great job running the show. You know what I mean in the first quarter, then just handed the game to AD. That's not winning basketball. We seen what it looked like to just give AD the ball and let him try to dominate the game. He did that his whole career with the Pelicans. It wasn't winning basketball. He put up monster numbers and everything, but he ain't winning that. Yeah, we still, not only are we inconsistent, we still don't have. Oh, this the press conference right here. We still don't have no identity, man. We don't know who we are from night to
The
night.
difference in the three games, pointed out the
Let's
third
see.
quarter,
Let's see what
a
these
pretty
dudes
big
got to
scoring
say, man.
gap in that period. Just wondered what you've noticed at halftime of the three games and what's happened in the second half and what that can inform you about heading into game four.
I feel like we spent so much energy in the first half building leads, or defensive intensity that we have, that we come out in the third quarter with not much energy, or kind of lose track of attention to detail that we had in the first half. I think a lot of that played into it. And you give credit where credit is due with Denver as well, man. Those guys make tough shot after tough shot after tough shot, and I think. I saw a lot of things that happened in the third for sure tonight.
No. What was we from three tonight? We hit like 1-3 tonight,
Yes,
one or two threes all night long.
You have another game on Saturday.
That's crazy. That's unheard of, man.
Mindset, and did you say if we do this and that, maybe we get a different result than we had the last 11 times?
Yeah, I mean, our second chance points, opposite rebounds. We gave up 9 game 2, and they had 9 at halftime. Just got to score, 20 in the second, 22 in the third. A team like that who's going to score, we got to be able to score as well. So
These dudes look defeated, man.
that's really it. I mean, getting back in transition, defensive rebounding, and just continue to score the basketball.
LeBron, think about vacation, man. Of course they ain't gonna take accountability and say it's on me. 4 for 25 from 3. That's terrible. And I know like the last 2 or 3 threes came in like garbage time when the game was over, right? I remember Torian Prince knocked down one late. That's because our offense had no rhythm to it, man. No rhythm to it. But I've been saying it, man. I've been saying it in my other videos. I've been saying it, man. We gotta play off our dynamics. That's when we are at our best. I know we got LeBron. I know we got AD, but that don't mean we gotta force them the ball. These guys, D'Lo, Rui, Austin Reeves, that's a lot of offensive talent, in the starting 5. That's more offensive talent than most teams have. So it's not like we just handicap on offense. So I just don't understand our style of play. At the end of the day, if you LeBron and you AD, Darvin Ham on the court. If you see how the game going, and you want to make adjustments, what's stopping you? How is Ham stopping you from playing the way that you know you need to play to win the game? Like, how many possessions are you going to try to force the ball to AD before you notice that they're denying him the ball? As soon as he catch the ball, they're trapping him. He's struggling to, pass out of those traps. Like, how long does it take to say, okay, well, let's go to some pick and roll? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're right. Wrong personnel. I mean, Darvin Ham, he makes Mike Malone look like a genius, man. He just coached circles around him. You could see him on the sideline just communicating with his guys, and you know what I mean? You don't see Darvin doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, he just standing there with his hands in his pockets, chewing his gum, looking cool, you know what I mean? Just out there chilling, man. I coach the Lakers. I'm making millions of dollars. I'm chilling. I'm living life. Life is good, baby. We get swept. I'm out here in LA. Shit, he probably taking the wife and kids on vacation or whatever. You know what I mean? Life sweet. You know what I mean? You got to think about it for some of these guys. He probably don't give a damn. He get fired. He still got to get paid. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna pay me to go home? Me take my millions and go home and chill? Okay, bet. He can't make no adjustments, man. He don't know what the hell he doing. I don't even understand why we hired him, man. If we got championship aspirations, why would you hire a rookie head coach? I don't get that. Like I really don't get that. Whose call was that? Yeah, he's definitely not, man. You got to give Darvin a young team, like a young little startup team, development team, something like that. He ain't ready. He ain't ready for this right here. But yeah, man, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. I don't see us winning next game. I was confident we was gonna get these two in LA. I don't see us winning this game. I think we're gonna get blown out. These dudes checked out, man. They checked out. They don't trust each other. They don't trust the coach. You know what I mean? Just a waste of a season. Who we got in here? What's good? What's good, man? Come on here, jump in the comment section. What you got on the game? Simply Ball. Where you from, bro? Baltimore. Okay. Word up. Shout out to Baltimore. You're a Ravens fan? Oh, you're a Vikings fan. I see y'all just drafted McCarthy, JJ McCarthy. How you feel about that? I know I'm getting off the subject, but true, true. What kind of impact you think if Christian Wood could have played, if they would have cleared him to play? You think he could have gave us anything in the series? He could shoot the ball, man. I think we missing that. We missing a stretch big. He could protect the rim a little bit. He's a good defensive rebounder too. Definitely could have used that. Oh, okay, you in Texas. Okay. I'm in South Carolina, man. I'm from Conway, South Carolina, right here in Myrtle Beach. Right here next to Myrtle Beach. If you ever been to Myrtle Beach. That's where I'm at. Man, no, I can't watch. I can't even watch TV or nothing tomorrow, man, because I don't want to hear about the game all day tomorrow. Everybody gonna be talking about the Lakers being down 0-3. I ain't trying to hear it. Okay, word. Okay. Yeah, well, that's where I'm from, bro. You been down here for bike weekend? Yeah, I'm like that too with some games. It just depending on the loss. Sometimes if we lose, sometimes I go back and watch the game. You know what I mean? Just to look at the little details and figure out why we really lost. You know what I mean? Like some people just jump in that box score and say, "Oh, well, this guy didn't do this and this guy didn't do that." Sometimes that's not the real story of the game. Okay, golfing trips. Okay, but shoot, man, I'm getting tired, man. I'm about to jump off. Go to bed, man. Try to decompress. Try not to think about this one too much, man. It's hard times. It's hard times, man. I can't believe we're here again. But like I said, I'm getting kind of tired of this whole LeBron and AD experiment, man. Like if we lose this series, especially if we get swept, everybody on the chopping block. That includes LeBron and AD. LeBron feel like if he want to go to New York or if he want to go run behind Bronny if Bronny come out, peace out, bro. Peace out, man. I don't care, bro. I don't care. We got one championship about you. Cool. Appreciate it. Bye. You know what I mean? Because we keep how many times we gonna flip the whole team just to have the same thing happen. At some point, we gotta realize that it's a common denominator here. Maybe, maybe LeBron and AD just not a winning duo. You know, we gotta ask ourselves that question: Is LeBron and AD a duo? A lot of people say 2020 was a fluke because of COVID, or they say that's Kobe passed away, so the league wanted the Lakers win the championship for Kobe. You know what I mean? Which I don't buy into that, but is it possible that it could have been a fluke? I mean, we did play a depleted Miami team who wasn't really that good to me to begin with. We would have beat them even if they was healthy, but to me they wasn't that good. You know what I mean? We got a lot of rest because of COVID. I mean, so did the rest of the league, but we had an older team, so it really benefited us getting that rest. You know what I mean? So people could be right when they say that 2020 was a fluke because we ain't did shit since. We ain't did shit since, man. And we gonna keep flipping the whole roster just to come out here and play the same way every night. Like, what's the point of flipping the roster around if you're gonna go out there and play the same way every game? Oh yeah, that rush trade. I don't even wanna get into that. That was just I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. You need shooters around LeBron and AD. Why would you bring that dude in here? That was just a desperate move, man. Desperate move, bro. We keep trying to microwave championships. You see the Denvers. You see how these teams building. You know what I mean? They keeping their core together and they building chemistry and continuity, and they out there killing us with it. And we still trying to microwave teams. We still think Laker fans still think we got to have a star-studded team to win. These other teams is beating us. Denver ain't got no star-studded team. Jamal Murray is a borderline all-star. He a one-time all-star. He just like D'Lo. You look at their career numbers. They in the same tier if you ask me. I said Murray turns up in the playoffs because he get the ball and he get to go to work. But he in the same tier as D'Lo. If you look at their regular season numbers throughout their career, even if you look at their head-to-heads, D'Lo busts his head plenty of times. But they ain't got no star-studded lineup. Laker fans want stars coming off the bench or, guys who had a lot of experience in the past and won championships with this team or, or had playoff experiences with that team. Like, nah, you see these teams now, man, they got young players just coming out here stepping up, making an impact. I'm ready for us to build something real, man. Stop putting these fake teams together, man. It's fake. Putting guys on the team and just forcing them to be something they're not, trying to put them in roles that they never been in. Spencer Dinwiddie ain't no damn 3-and-D dude off no bench. But I'm rambling now, man. I said I was about to jump off, didn't I? But yeah, I'm for real, man. I'm out of here, man. I appreciate you pulling up, chopping it up with me, man. That's love, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. I'm about to get some rest, man. Hoopla TV, we out of here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, baby.